during the whole week, I was like, this is never going to work. My body's killing me. Like, we should abort the mission and just do bare feet, honestly, at this point.
Jenna, I'm so excited to chat with you today all about this season. It is phenomenal so far. I absolutely love it.
Thank you. I have been having an absolute blast.
Yeah. I mean, you've talked about it before, but you are making history this season on Dancing with the Stars. So what was your first reaction when they told you that you were going to get paired with JoJo?
I was, well, they first told me that I would potentially be dancing with a female. And they actually kind of gave me the option. They said, would you be willing to dance with a female? And I immediately said yes. Mm-hmm. I just thought it was such an awesome opportunity. Then kind of settled in the nerves of like, do I know what I'm doing? Can I pull this off? What's happening? And then I found out that it would be JoJo. And I just got so excited. And then after meeting JoJo, it's just been the most beautiful experience. Mm-hmm. I feel like she is the perfect person to have done this role. And I'm so grateful to have her as a partner, as a student, as like this little sister. She's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a completely different experience for you. I mean, you've been doing this for so many years, but is it a whole different challenge kind of putting choreography together with a same-sex partner?
It is, honestly, because I can't rely on things that I know work and what I've done before. Everything is new for me. But in a sense as well, I try to challenge myself of like, I want to do what everybody else is doing. Mm-hmm. Just because they're doing it with a guy, I also want to be able to do it with JoJo, kind of like whatever you can do, I can do better sort of a feel.
I love it.
I like, you know what I mean? But I think that's my competitive nature that's kind of been coming out. But JoJo also has that same energy where she's not afraid to lift me or to do something that the guys are doing. And it's not like she signed up for the show to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to lift a girl and I'm going to do this. I think she just showed up to be like, I want to dance with a girl and I want to learn ballroom. Mm-hmm. So I think she's been doing more than she expected, but she's so awesome about it and has the best attitude of, I'll do anything.
Yeah. I mean, you both make it look so effortless out there, but it's got to be such a challenge doing lifts together. I would imagine, because I mean, you got to be super strong to do that. And you both are.
Yeah. As well as, I think something that we both didn't realize, JoJo walked into the season and she told me, look, I want to dance like a girl. I want to look like a girl. I want to do everything that a girl celebrity would do on this show. So we are both in 3-inch heels. We are both in fringe dresses. And so I think when, for week 2, we had Cha-Cha, our bodies were killing us because we were having to balance on 3-inch heels, partnering each other, trying to do really quick staccato movement. And it was a challenge, but it feels so rewarding after you've done it, and you kind of prove yourself wrong, because during the whole week I was like, this is never going to work. My body's killing me. Like, we should abort the mission and just do bare feet, honestly, at this point. But we made it work, and yeah, it was really rewarding.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure and you don't even have time to really relax after week because you have to jump right back into another week.
Oh yeah.
You're like, believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Have the two of you had, and it seems like you have a great partnership, but have you had any disagreements during rehearsals and things like that? Or has it been pretty seamless so far?
I wouldn't say disagreements, but I'll never forget week 1. And this was before the premiere. We had kind of had a costume consult, and I thought it was great. It was just like all purple. And there weren't going to be like a lot of rhinestones. And JoJo was like, you know what? This isn't going to work for me. I love stones. I love drama. And so she has almost designed every single one of our costumes and added multiple colors. She physically, on Sunday after our final fitting, she takes home her costume and she rhinestones the crap out of it and brings it back on Monday. No joke. All 3 of our costumes so far. And they let her, and they love it. She loves it so much, and it makes her feel like JoJo. And so I would say that that was the only thing of like, I was just like, oh yeah, I'll wear whatever. I'll wear one solid color. And she's like, no, we're going to have at least 3 colors. And we will also have the whole thing covered in rhinestones and like glitter and this and fringe. And it's hysterical.
Oh my God. I love that. That's amazing. Are you guys going to bring out the signature bows?
I've kind of asked her that, and I don't think we will.
No.
This is a really transformative experience for her. And I think that she also wants to go into the show willing to transform into a ballroom dancer. And that doesn't necessarily entail bows poking out of our hair. And so I do have so much respect for her that she's trusting me with like the hair and makeup and maybe getting a little bit like sexier at times, or even like our last dress, she had off the shoulder moment, which week 1 JoJo would never do. And so I think it's really beautiful to see her come into her own and be a little bit more comfortable and confident in herself. But yeah, the bows will make an appearance just yet.
That's so, I love hearing that she's already like in just 3 weeks has made such a transformation and feeling more confident and comfortable with her body.
Yeah, it's really awesome. And you can see, we do work out every day together before we start rehearsal. And she has gained a ton of muscle and she's got some abs. She's got a little bicep going on. And it's so fun to see her loving it and feeling strong and like healthy.
What has been the reaction from fans? Because it seems like they love you, but obviously sometimes when you're making history or doing something new on a show, some people don't like it or things like that. But what have you kind of noticed from Dancing with the Stars fans?
Yeah, that was one of my biggest worries before the premiere because we didn't announce who the partnerships were, but they announced that JoJo was going to be on the show. And I saw a wave of reactions. I saw a lot of support and I also saw a lot of negativity. And I knew that I was going to be partnered with her. And I was just like, you know what? This is going to be so hard because we're doing something so scary and different that if we're just like annihilated week after week, I just don't want it to get to her. I don't want her to walk away from this experience and be like, oh, I wish I would have just danced with a guy. We did week 1 and I couldn't find one mean comment. Mm-hmm. It was insane, just the love and support and acceptance that the audience had. And I was just so impressed and was so excited because I think also too, it kind of translates with our relationship, mine and JoJo's. We're so comfortable with the situation that I don't think it feels weird as an audience member watching it, And so, yeah, I hope that translates. And it's just really felt so natural and so awesome to be dancing with another girl. So, yeah.